Hey, it's Mr. Peace. I'm here at Virginia Lee Rose Elementary School in Madera, California, part of the Madera Unified School District and home of the Knights. My second time coming to their school. Another great day and afternoon/evening with the students, staff, and the parents. The student assemblies for today, we built on my previous visit last school year, talking about bullying, looking at someone's heart first, seeing someone like the same way that you see your best friend, right? For their heart before anything else. But today took it up a level, talking about diversity and the need for human kindness, which you see on my shirt. And it's so important we show this kindness because it may not just be to ourselves. That's why there's two people inside here, but we could be showing it to someone else as well. Right? And we know that peace starts in the heart, which you see the peace sign inside the heart as well. But, you know, say that we say something kind or do something kind towards someone or a group of people, it may not just be affecting those ones that we say or do it to. It could be anybody that's in eyesight or earshot of hearing that kind word or seeing that kind deed. It might affect their heart too in a very positive way. So we know we have to be all in for this planet and know that we always have that choice to, you know, shine that love, shine that kindness that this world desperately needs. And the students really got that through another program based on, you know, this underlying theme of compassion, of acceptance, of inclusion. I was able to reinforce a lot of what I said, you know, through the heartfelt stories, the inspirational videos, the positive music, the hand motion raps for the younger students, the actual visual aid props, that they did take it to heart. You know, some that shared their hearts with me after, just some in tears too, just saying, hey, you know, this really touched my heart. And I said, well, what part did? And they said the entire thing. And I said, well, that's okay. That means you have a big heart. And now it's up to you to go share that gift by how you choose to treat yourself and others going forward. And always knowing that we can see ourselves and others for this too. I bring this up in all my assemblies, but all of us with the lines on our hand have the letter M. Trace one of mine here. Sometimes a faint line connects it, but that M I say stands for miracle, right? Upside down, W stands for worthy. That we're all beautiful miracles worthy of love to both give it and receive it. And once we believe that, once we buy into that, now we can go, you know, be that light to someone else's heart, right? And so many students I speak to across this nation, you know, sometimes they've forgotten this, never been told this. Some that have come up to me said, Mr. Peace, you know, I don't really even appreciate my own diversity. The primary focus for today are differences, you know, whether it's on the outside or the inside. They don't really like the reflection that they see in the mirror. I'm like, look, you know, we're all beautiful. We have to be, you know, really conscious and really try to remember that and keep buying into that on a daily basis, because there's a lot of people that will tell us that we're not, you know, and sometimes we believe those opinions, but not every opinion matters, right? What matters is what you believe and what your true friends believe, and that they see you for this. So that really led into the parent session for the evening, the adults, but also a lot of students who attended. And that focus was on positivity, being your best self, but also being kind to our mind, right? That's so hard to, you know, for some of us to get that negative record out of here. But the person we're going to speak to the most in our life is ourselves. And we don't want to be telling us something negative. We want to tell ourselves something positive, right? To know that the opposite of success is not failure, it's giving up or quitting, right? We can fail again and again and again and finally succeed, but if we don't try, if we stop trying, then we have no chance, right? We have no shot. And for, you know, everyone to really kind of hone in on the idea that we can always keep our head up, right? We can always, you know, just keep persevering, that if we make a mistake, we're not a mistake. If we fail, that we're not a failure. There's all these opportunities around us that can just make us stronger if we let them. And that really did hit home as well, with a lot of pin drop moments in the adult presentation, everything in the cafeteria today. But, you know, it's just always inspirational for me, you know, when I hear adults saying, hey, you know, you've helped my child out, you know, like the last couple of years, or a teacher saying, I'm really trying to push this in my class, but the way that you're able to kind of convey this message at a more relatable level, they really appreciate that. And it gives me that hope, you know, that our world's going to continue to get brighter, continue to get more positive. It's easy to be positive on days like today when the sun is shining here in Madera, but on days when it's not, or there's actually something going on in here, we know we kind of have to get past that, kind of heal from some of that pain, and hopefully now be all in for this planet. So thanks so much for touching my heart. You're all beautiful miracles. Remember that. Hope to see you all again soon. Until then, they'll have a great rest of the school year. And as always, make sure to hit the subscribe button you'll see pop up on the screen. You can also check out this playlist below for some additional motivation. And feel free to visit my website by clicking on the peace sign symbol on your phone, tablet, wherever you're watching this video, to track my journey across this country as I continue to heal America's heart, one school at a time. Peace.